Let us continue with the cryptography section. In this video, I am going to cover symmetric key cryptography or symmetric encryption, and I will give you a real-life example with Alice and Bob. Symmetric key cryptography or symmetric encryption is a type of encryption scheme in which the same key is used both to encrypt and decrypt the messages. Such a method of encoding information has been largely used in the past decades to facilitate secret communication between governments and militaries. Nowadays, symmetric key algorithms are widely applied in various types of computer systems to enhance data security. Now, I would like to explain you symmetric encryption with a real-life example of Alice and Bob. Consider Alice wants to send a private message to Bob, and the only easy way to communicate is via postal mail. Unfortunately, Alice is pretty much sure that the postman is reading the mail she sends. This makes Alice sad, so she decides to find a way to send the message to Bob without anyone else being able to read them. Alice decides to put the message inside a lockbox, then mail the box to Bob. She buys a lockbox and two identical keys to open it. But then she realizes she can't send the key to open the box to Bob via mail, as the mailman might open the package and take a copy of the key. Instead, Alice arranges to meet Bob at a nearby bar to give him one of the keys. It's inconvenient, but she only has to do it once. After meeting Bob, Alice gets home. She uses her key to lock her message into the lockbox. Then she sends the lockbox to Bob. The mailman could look at the outside or even throw the box away so Bob doesn't read the message. But there's no way he can read the message, as he has no way of opening the lockbox. Now, Bob can use his identical key to unlock the lockbox and read the message. This works well, and now that Alice and Bob have identical keys, Bob can use the same method to securely reply. Meeting at the bar to exchange keys is inconvenient though. It gets more inconvenient when Alice and Bob are on opposite sides of an ocean. So for this, asymmetric encryption is used, which we will see in upcoming videos. In the next lecture, we will see advanced symmetric encryption.